John Lennon, Imagine. I bought this LP at the vintage vinyl and pre-loved clothing pop-up boutique in the Front Room Cafe in High Wycombe, Castle Street. My interest in this album was revived by watching the making of documentary on the TV. I borrowed the Imagine album off a friend soon after it was released. I found the title track a bit dull. I understood the sentiment, but I thought it was not a great way to open a highly anticipated album. It was later released as a single and must be one of the most overplayed songs ever. I have never loved it, though I do admire the elegant simplicity of the piano part, which does something with those two familiar two chords that no one else has ever managed. When they released Imagine as a single, they put the very sweary Working Class Hero on the B-side, a track from the previous album that lit up many a jukebox with its cluster of F-bombs. The song How Do You Sleep, which was about Paul McCartney, was another highly anticipated damp squib, but there is definitely some greatness on this album. I'm sure my teenage self probably rated It So Hard as a favourite, with its status quo type distorted guitars and boogie beat, but I'm now not so impressed by such things. I really like Give Me Some Truth, possibly more so now having seen the Beatles attempt it in the Get Back documentary, and George Harrison gives it some nasty lead guitar. Jealous Guy is a great song, but it has been overplayed, so I now prefer Oh My Love, which is the Imagine album's understated forgotten work of genius. Like the song Love is the understated work of genius on the Plastic Ono Band album. And listening to this album now I am much older, I really appreciate the jug band like Crippled Inside. A lot of John Lennon's early solo songs were basically slogans with tunes, and sometimes they had memorable hummable tunes and became anthems like Give Peace a Chance and Power to the People. But the song I Don't Want to Be a Soldier, Mama, I Don't Want to Die, though it is a series of well-observed aphorisms, it's actually a poor and monotonous tune, and the excess of reverb is one of the few suggestions that Phil Spector might have been involved. Also, the long and winding road-style orchestration on the song How, which is possibly a bit out of place on what would otherwise have been a nice, quiet, introspective number. And then there is the song Oh Yoko. It is hard to dislike Oh Yoko, but somehow still I do. Imagine John Lennon.